Hey Alchemist, welcome back to Arcane Alchemy. I'm the mystical medium. On this channel, I co-create with Source and your higher self to bring you all of the real, practical, helpful tools of divine soul alchemy that will help catalyze you along your journey of self-healing and remembering who and what you are, the full expression of how to utilize your multidimensional magic. And today's topic goes perfectly hand in hand with that because, my friend, you are not human. You are so much more than just what you perceive yourself to be, what others perceive you to be. What you have known and what you have experienced thus far on your journey has all just been fractals, minute expressions, sometimes smoke and mirrors of your true expression. Because see, from the time that we are small, we are told who we are. We are told what we can and cannot do. We are told that won't be possible for you, or use your inside voice, or color inside the lines. All of the ways that we express ourselves become limited, become restricted by our parents, by society, by our peers. And so we subconsciously take them on as truth, and we think that that's who we are, that that's just all we are. But you are so much more than that. Yes, you chose to come play human for a time. Yes, you are here on this planet at this specific time for a specific purpose. And it's okay if you don't know what that purpose is right now, because I'm going to tell you, as long as you're following your joy, that is all that matters. If you wake up every day inspired to create, grateful to be alive, then my friend, you are in alignment with your truest path. That's all it is. That's what this entire experience is about, is soul growth, soul expansion, so that we can remember how powerful we are when we play, when we are curious and playful with life, because the external always mirrors the internal. So everything in our external environment is showing us clues and keys to where we need to rebalance, areas of our lives where we've been masking our authenticity. That's what all mental health issues stem from, is all of the ways that we have masked ourselves, masked our expression, our artistic, unique soul expression. So if you've been depressed, if you've been overwhelmed, if you're like, fuck this, I don't want to be here anymore, I just want it all to end, I hear you and my heart goes out to you. But understand that that is actually your higher self speaking to you, saying, hey, there is so much more possible for you than just what you've experienced thus far. If your environment is making you that uncomfortable, guess what? You and only you can take the steps necessary to start cultivating the life of your dreams. That's what your emotions, that's what your feelings are for. They are guides to help you navigate this dense experience of contrast. Because see, all of our light body couldn't come with us into this 3D vessel that we use to navigate this world. We had to split ourselves off. We had to almost forget to remember. We had to forget that we come from the stars, that we are pure magic, that we are extensions of source consciousness, knowing itself at different points in the evolutionary process of consciousness. Because how boring would it be if there was no contrast? That would mean that there is one state of being constantly. And for an infinite consciousness, that's not going to work. It's not enough. Consciousness wants to expand. It wants to know more. It wants to experience more. So it created this plane of existence where it gets to play out every single experience of contrast in a million billion different ways. Because that's exciting, that's fun. And your extension of source chose to have the experiences that you've gone through, the experience that you're currently in right now, in order to propel you to remember more, to awaken you to your magic, to your potential, to your sovereignty and power. Because see, you wouldn't know that you are a divinely sovereign being if you didn't have restrictions and limitations placed on you previously. You wouldn't remember, oh yes, this is true to me. That belief, they can believe that that's true for them and that's fine, but my reality, no, it's not going to work for me. I know that I am powerful. I know that I am abundant. I know that I came here to play and create in this life. Start speaking to yourself aloud and watch the way that your reality changes. It will literally configure to your words, to your energy. Because as you speak aloud, like speaking aloud, hearing yourself speak, unblocking your throat chakra is so profoundly powerful. You might feel weird doing it initially. Most people do. I know I did. Sometimes even now, I'll notice I go through a period where I get a little too quiet. I stop talking to myself out loud. I stop affirming what I want to be true in my reality. And when I start again, when I start speaking my affirmations, it's almost like there's like a little bit of a catch, because I'm not used to hearing my own voice anymore. Your voice carries your unique soul signature and magic. And the more that you use it, and the more that you speak with emphasis, with power, with even if I don't believe that this is true for me right now, I'm still going to speak and I'm going to act as if it is. Because guess what? When you embody that, then you become it. And one day you'll realize, oh shit, yeah, I am that. I remember now. I'm so much more than human. So I don't have to be bound by all of these human restrictions, all of these societal limitations, all of these matrices of the mind. I am the game designer and the game player. I can go in and I can rewrite the code of the matrix through reprogramming my mind, because my mind has neuroplasticity. My mind can be molded in any way I desire. That's why we have to be careful about what kind of content we consume, because our minds are programmed to look for more of the same. That's why whatever people believe to be true, they will always find truth to back that, because their brain is going out and looking and pulling information that affirms their belief system. So liberate yourself. Know that any restrictions that you feel, any limitations that you feel, are all self-imposed. And if you think that they're not, just take a moment and just sit with it. Just open your field and be like, okay, well, what if what they're saying is true? What if more is possible for me than I ever believed? What if I'm not actually depressed? What if I'm not actually anxious? What if those are cues to assist me in cultivating the life of my dreams? What if I'm not just human? What if I'm magical beyond belief? What if? Start tapping into this, my friend. Let me know in the comments section what you took from this, how it resonated for you. Also, give the video a like, share it with someone that you could feel like could use the message as well. And if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. It helps so much. Until next time, my friend, be the magic.